Alright guys, the first package has arrived. I also brought a Mario Party 5 Mario to compare whatever we got in here to it, because it actually is an original Mario Party 1 Mario plush, so I'm gonna be excited to just dig into this right away. Current point I'm actually filming this, I don't know any of the other plushes I ordered, like anything else. This is the first addition to this video, but you can already see it. I'm getting really excited. I've recently been playing the N64 Mario parties with my friends, and it's been like really fun. Wow. This really brings the nostalgia back to like how the N64 characters look, very cartoony. I really like this. I really wanted to get this specifically just to like put somewhere in my room, like a display piece. If you're really into collecting, I have to say this Mario Party 1 plush, I believe it's from 1999. It's official by Band Presto. I saw ones with the tags going for about like $130 to $170, but I was actually able to snag mine without a tag in pretty good condition for like, I think 30 bucks. I actually have the listing up here. I'll just throw it up. I really like this plush, honestly. It's a really nice displayable guy. I like the star he's holding. You can easily detach this if you want, but it looks better with the star, honestly. Now, comparing it to the Mario Party 5 Mario Parties later, he looks way more of like a single individualized character, kind of more to like the more modern ones they were going for. But this one was definitely like more in the retro era, like with the cartoon face and everything. But honestly, I love this. You're probably gonna see this in the background of my live streams. Shameless plug, you can check us out live on our live streams when we go live. That was live way too many times. Do believe there's more characters in this set. I think there's like Bowser with a flag. That'd be super cool to collect. But another thing to mention, this has like a hard flat surface in the shoe area, so this even reminds me of the 2009 Mario DS plush, where it's like the Mario stepping. I could go on about this. I'm a really big fan of this as like a little collectible. But if you're into getting Marios to like use in videos, I would definitely recommend more or less this one, because they're more standing versus this one holding an item. But with that being said, we're gonna get to the next plush, and I wonder what it's gonna be, because I mentioned earlier, I have no idea what else I ordered in this video. So I just got the next package. The first one actually of the next batch I kind of just ordered. This one actually came from Canada, and I'm from Canada, so this one came in more quickly than the other ones, and I'm really excited to see what is in here. And I already got a plush that I'm going to be comparing it to, so definitely stay tuned for that. We're just going to crack this open here. This plush is pretty rare, I'd say. It's a Sine one, and it came tagged. Boom, the tag's right in our faces, and it looks great. Oh my god. So you can already tell what we got here. Oh man, we got the Sine Mario Galaxy Boom Mario plush, and I actually got my previous Boom Mario to compare it to, and now this actually isn't a fake Boom Mario either. This is just a different one. This is the Band Presto Boom Mario, and this is the Sine Boom Mario. And now right off the bat, the Sine one has its like tongue, so like that's just like a huge perk to it, I guess. And it's more regularly sized to a Boo. Like this one's actually way bigger, and this one's like kind of smaller, honestly. I do plan to get this guy without a tag as well. I just wanted to get it with a tag because it was actually a really good deal. I somehow found this cheaper than the one without a tag, so you know I had to grab it as a collector. But getting this guy without a tag and using it for videos is definitely an idea. His hat is actually not soft. Like it's not soft like this Mario's hat. It's more like the Mario Party 5 Mario actually, which is kind of crazy. You can also like stick your finger down his mouth. Not trying to make that weird. Honestly, I love this Boom Mario way more than this one, just because it's like smaller. It's more softer, honestly, and he has this like tongue, I guess. Nothing against the Band Presto one, honestly, but I don't know, personal pick. But I do plan to get another one of these guys just for videos without a tag, but just for a collector's sake, I'm really happy to get the one with the tag. I also want to compare this to like a normal Boo. My official Boo's downstairs right now, but as you can see, it's like pretty similar to a Boo, so this is awesome for videos. Mario can blend in, versus this Boo's actually way bigger. But yeah, that's the Boo Mario. Definitely do plan to hopefully get more from this set with the tags maybe, because you know, might as well maybe like complete this like little collection you have going here. Who knows, I might start collecting ones with tags. That might be a thing. Also, here's a closer look at the tag real quick. This is from the Sine 2007 Mario Galaxy set, I believe. On to the next plush. Alright guys, my next package is here. Apparently 2 came today, but the second one was too big, so I have to go like pick that up from the post office later. But in the meantime, we're gonna figure out what's in here. I have zero clue. Oh, it's my Yoshi. They said this guy was still in Mississauga. So this is a BDNA Toy Site Yoshi plush. The reason I picked this up is because, I don't know, he just looks really old. They weren't lying. You can actually like bend him around. So what I mean by this is there's like a metal bar inside his arms and legs, and you can like leave his hands up like that or put it down. This is really cool. So apparently these also come in like many different colors as well, so that's also really cool to know. Honestly, I really love the look of this Yoshi. I love how it's not too butchered, because a lot of the older Yoshis do look kind of weird. I don't know, this one kind of captures like its certain charm from like Yoshi's Story or like the N64 days kind of. I think this was definitely modeled after Yoshi's Story. I believe there was like a Yoshi Story plush set. This might be it. I'm not too sure. Don't know if I will pick up the other ones. Leave in the comments down below if I should, but I really like this green one just to have in the collection. I'm gonna compare this to a few things. So here's a quick comparison to the Mario Party 5 Yoshi. They're both standing up, which is a huge difference from modern day Yoshis, because most Yoshis are like crouching down now. Definitely a lot more darker green they chose for this one. I can really tell this Yoshi is based off the way older games than this one. Like, this is based off the N64 Smash Bros. Yoshi for sure. Or genuinely even like the BDNA one, but this one's like less floppier.
12 seconds later.
So I brought way more Yoshis. We have the new Yoshi I just bought, and then we have the new Super Mario Bros. Wii Yoshi. And after the Mario Bros. Wii ones, they just start to hunch over all the Yoshis so you can make like the characters ride them. That's pretty cool, but I'm personally a huge fan of the Yoshis where they're like built to be their own character, like he's standing upright. You can even sit this one down if you want, which that's a huge like perk, honestly. With the posable legs, you can like sit him down, stand him up. Yeah, again, I like the darker green they chose for this one. And last but not least, I figured we would compare it to the Super Nintendo World Yoshi, because why not? They chose to make all these new Yoshis way more lighter than the old Yoshi for some reason. This guy's way more softer for sure. All the newer ones are definitely. Just the simple fact that all the new ones are sitting and the old ones are standing. But I mean, hey, this guy can sit too. But yeah, that is the Toy Site BDNA Yoshi. I think it's just Toy Site. I'm mixing this up with another Yoshi that exists. But yeah, for the Mario collection, I really want to get like a unique Yoshi, so I think this definitely fits the picture for that. But anyways, guys, this was the Toy Site Yoshi, and yeah, my next package has finally arrived. I don't know why I just stabbed it like that. This came all the way from Thailand, and I had a really funny story to tell with this. When I was picking this up from the lady at the post office, she told a funny story of how she was like shipping a package from Thailand to somebody, and it was like full of spiders. And then, I don't know, it just caught me so off guard. She's like, oh, this package was full of spiders. So, I don't know, I hate spiders, so let's see if this one has any spiders. Oh god. You see all these? These just went all over the floor. So now I have to clean that all up. Alright. Oh man, this Koopa is huge. Oh my god, look at this mess. Watch this. Thank you again, your business is much appreciated. And they gave me this gift. Thank you for your understanding. I don't understand. So, I guess they're like, I got a free 2012 Mario Bros. U little thing. That's awesome. Thank you. The seller was like really, I don't know. They kept apologizing to me for some reason. Maybe this Koopa's like really bad looking. On the posting, it looked really cool. There's nothing wrong with it. It even has the tag. So like, let's get right into this thing. This is the Koopa they used in the cute Mario Bros video. I'll just put like a screenshot of it. When I saw this, I was like, oh man. Hello. I believe this is a Ban Presto, but this is from a Super Mario Bros. 3 set of some sort. I'm not too educated on this exact Mario plush set or whatever's in it, but I got the Koopa from it, and it's tagged, which is nice. It says Ban Presto 2005 China, Super Mario Bros. 3. So this is a dead set Super Mario Bros. 3 plush. Okay, so I think I can tell what the seller was maybe talking about. The shell is just like, I see. This is what he was talking about. When I rub the shell, the excess color kind of comes off. But it's not like, I'm not destroying it, am I? I think the only things the seller was mentioning was like, there's like little damages on it, but I mean, this is extremely nitpicky for it coming with a tag. This Koopa's very big, genuinely. Like, this is me holding with 2 hands. Like, if I hold it with 1 hand, then like, I just like how like unique this is built and how goofy his head looks. It's a very unique Koopa to have. I'm gonna compare it to other Koopas. I purposely brought a bunch here to do that, so. This is the Goldie Koopa, probably the most basic Koopa. You can call this guy Joseph, whatever you want. He's the most basic build in the game. This thing is pathetic. This thing is like the dad. Dad, can you tell me a bedtime story about Lord Bowser? No, that guy's a communist. This is like similar size to Mario, and this is like almost like Bowser, the All-Stars Koopa. This plush is like huge. It's like, you can't even compare it to a Koopa. You can almost compare this to like a Bowser. This is a little bigger than I expected it to be. I thought it was gonna be a teensy bit smaller, but I was expecting this to be a big plush anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna cut this off. I might. I think it'd be easy to shoot videos with this, with the tag on, honestly. But with the Boo Mario unboxed earlier, I don't think that's the case. But this guy I'm pretty much set to keep with a tag, because screw it. I actually really like this plush. I figured I'd compare it to the puppet Koopa. This is slightly bigger than the other ones. Okay, this Koopa is starting to put an average Bowser to shame. Like, this plush is better to compare to probably something we unboxed here. Another quick thing I wanted to mention, I just started to realize, is the material on the white shell here is also coming off on my hand. So whatever this shell is made of, since this was dated to be a plush based off of Mario Bros. 3, it's pretty old. The material here is definitely a type that like wears off with friction, I'd say. That's the best way I can explain it, honestly. If you ever own this, then just don't mess with the shell, because the color can come off, I guess, like if you, I don't know. But that is the Koopa. I am very, very happy with this plush. This is genuinely huge. I find it funny how it's easier to compare to a large Bowser plush than it is even an average sized Bowser. The All-Star Bowser looks so tiny next to it and stuff, so like, I don't know. What do you guys think of this plush? I really like it. Just let me know in the comments if you want to see this plush in videos, if you want to see like Mario beat him up or step on him or something. Anyways, next plush. Alright guys, my next package just came in. What I'm about to say really doesn't matter because these are all in the same video, but for example, the first thing I ordered probably still hasn't arrived versus like the thing I just ordered right now. So they're all coming in at different times, which is really interesting, but here we go. You can kind of see it right now, but I ordered a freaking charging Chuck plush. I want to be really careful with this because this guy's kind of like a antique. Whoa. I love when they just throw stuff in there. Like, okay, what is this? I got like a little Goomba. It says, "This is a gift for you. We hope you like it. Thank you for supporting our shop. Please review and rate us and stay healthy." Awesome. So last time we got that like Mario Bros. U like 2012 thing, and now we got this like little Goomba. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Anyways, this is the charging Chuck. Now let's take a look at this guy. Whoa. You know, definitely worth it. Now that I'm actually holding it, like, this is really cool. And I'll probably put some pictures in, but for the other listings, it's really hard to find one with a pristine looking helmet because like this is stickered on, so the stickers could easily come off. And as you can see, it's kind of starting to come off here, but this one was kept in pretty good condition with no tag, but enough for the videos. And oh, this is actually cool. If you're wondering is this helmet like breakable or fragile, it's actually like pretty solid. Like I can't imagine me breaking this. This could easily scratch, but you might have to step on this to break it. But I can definitely see this like mechanism. You gotta watch out for this for sure. But I like how he has like a mouth guard. He's like when he's like ready to fight you, he can like, oh, it's Mario. Ugh. And then we have the face, which is like really cool looking. We got the eyes, nose, and mouth, and these are all like individually really detailed little pieces that could fall off really easily. So the fact that it's on this plush is really nice. I definitely am going to be doing a size comparison because I do have other plushes here that I'm going to be comparing it to. I want to make this like Roy's best friend, honestly, for my videos. So what do you guys think of that in the comments down below? Like Chuck could be in videos. He could be in the school videos or whatever. Roy's best friend besides Darren. So I don't know. That's like my main idea going for this. I don't want to forget to show the tag either. I was like, wait, is this fake? This licensed by Nintendo. Victoral. Made in Korea. I don't know what set this is from. This might be from the Super Mario World plush set, but don't quote me on that. I'll put some pictures up or something, but let's get into the size for this guy. I got the Goldie Koopa to compare it to. It's pretty much the same size as a Goldie Koopa, which is really nice. I've got Ludwig here just for the hell of it. He's really good size with the Koopalings. Like, all right, Chuck, you're stupid. Okay, these two look really good together. Hey, Chuck, my boy, Chuck. It's my boy, Chuck. Okay, these two definitely have to be best friends. But again, guys, leave in the comments down below what you want to see Chuck for, because I think I mostly got him for this video and also to use him for a main character in videos, because I figured, yeah, let's have a rare character in videos, you know? Anyways, leave in the comments down below what you think of Chuck and who he should be friends with. I definitely think he should be friends with Roy. I mainly honestly got this plush because I don't have a charging Chuck in the collection, but also because he has huge potential for the channel. I mean, like with the other stuff in this video, you kind of can use for the videos, but like this one, you definitely can use for the new videos. He's like a whole new character, so I'm just really happy to get this guy. He's in really good condition too. Only one thing I can notice is like there's a little bit of this coming off here, but it's not too, it could be way worse. We can even maybe get that fixed. I'm gonna compare this to a Mario because that is the most generic thing people have. And even to the All-Star Mario, it's just slightly shorter. Man, this is a great size compared to like everything. Like this is great for Mario, the Koopalings, like everything. Like if you have a chance to get this plush and you want to add it to your collection, then I definitely recommend it. This definitely has to be one of my favorite plushes right now. I swear every time a new one comes in, it's just like my favorite one for the moment. This one definitely takes the cake for now because I've never owned a charging Chuck plush. This is like a brand new character, so I'm definitely thinking of also cutting this off. You might hate me for that, but if I'm using it for like videos, then it'll look better without it. Leave in the comments down below what you think. Hut. You have the next package here. I believe this is actually associated with what I have behind me, and you probably have seen this in the other clips, but this is actually a Super Nintendo World plush from Super Nintendo World Japan. I think I ordered another one from Super Nintendo World America, but essentially when I went there, they didn't have all the plushes I was looking for. Ironically, they didn't have Bowser and Mario, which are basically the two main characters of this series. I don't know why they didn't have them in normal sizes. They only had large Marios, and they had no Bowsers at all. They had Junior though, so I actually do have Junior here to compare the Bowser to. Now, I ordered the medium Bowser, so we're gonna crack right into this. I have a few other plushes here to compare it to, but for now, I'm just gonna crack this open and get my first reaction to it. Now, apparently there's 3 different sizes. There's the small, medium, and large. I don't know if the small exists. I couldn't find the small one on eBay, actually. I decided to buy the medium one before I bought the large one. If I wanted to use it for a video, it'd be a better size, but I'm actually really excited for this. It's so unfortunate they didn't have this in the actual store, but now that I have my hands on it, all the sadness is gone. So I'm gonna take a look at the tag. This is the medium one. So as you can tell, this is from Universal Studios Japan. Surprisingly, this got here way faster than any of the other stuff I ordered, even from America, which is crazy. I ordered the small Mario from America, so you might see this in the unboxing, but he looks so, like, I don't know. The fact that he's sitting, he's like the Koopalings. I got the Junior here to compare it to. Honestly, this Bowser's really nice. He's really big. You know what? Maybe he's just very wide. Like, look at... He's very wide because of, like, the sitting pose they chose for him. The shell looks really nice. This reminds me of the All-Stars one. Now, from the front, I think this is the medium one, but I definitely didn't order the large one because I know the large one's probably bigger than this. And maybe you'll see that in a different video, but for now, we're going with medium. He's very wide compared to, like, this average-sized Bowser. But from the front, he looks, like, average-sized, I guess. Look at me holding this with my one hand compared to this. Like, this is a huge... I even brought a Mario Party 5 Bowser here to compare it to, so... Again, it's the same thing with the front. Like, even this is taller than this one. But from the side, it's like his son, and it's his father. Hey, Dad, where have you been? Why did you abandon me when I was so young? Shut up. And lastly, I decided to bring the giant Bowser, probably the biggest Bowser I have to compare it to. And it holds up. I definitely will be picking up the large Bowser for this guy, because when I bought the listing, this said medium. So again, I don't know if the small one exists, because I didn't see it in the store when I went to the American one. But honestly, I'm a huge fan of the fact that they chose to like make him sit down for like aesthetic purposes. It matches the Junior very well. They both have like the dark red hair versus the bright orange they went for in previous designs. And honestly, even with the sitting Bowser, you could even just arch him and you could still use him for videos like that, even if like he doesn't look too bad. But I'm so happy I was able to get my hands on this Bowser. Roll the next clip. So I have one plush in here, and then there's like a bunch in here. So I'm gonna start with this and see what they packaged separately. I think it's honestly the poly. Ooh, what is this? No way! This is not what I expected. This is for a completely different video. I thought this was gonna be a fake Mario plush, and then it turns out to be the freaking Super Nintendo World Hollywood Mario. Okay, I was anticipating this bundle to be a fake Mario plush bundle, so this is a separate thing going on here. But this is actually the Super Nintendo World Mario that I ordered. They didn't have this size actually at the park. Neither did they have Bowser. So I can merge that previous unboxing clip where I unboxed the medium Bowser, but now we finally got our hands on the Mario as well, so that's really nice. I got this Mario to match the Luigi I bought, and yeah, this is definitely worth it. I don't know why they didn't have this at the actual park, but we have it now. We have been acclaimed, boys. Yay, Mario! You're finally back! Alright, but anyways, with the separate video side and the Super Nintendo World plushes, we're gonna put those aside. Here with the next package, I actually got this one from a very special friend of mine. Shout out to Luigi Brothers. Go subscribe to his channel, show him some love, because he sent me this package because this would not ship to my country, so I had to get it through him. He actually got this for me as a gift, so in return, I'm gonna get him a very special gift. But with that being said, we're gonna crack this open. This might not actually be as rare as everything else in this video. Maybe this might be the least rare thing or most cheapest thing in the video, but I've been looking for this for freaking years, and I've been trying to finish my Yoshi plush collection, and the only one I couldn't find in the normal size was Dark Blue Yoshi. This is actually the Yoshi's Island Dark Blue Yoshi from a completely different set, the Yoshi's Island set. Literally the only difference in these two plushes is the size. Like, this is a little smaller, this one's more normally sized. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I do consider collecting them because they're here. And now we can finally open the last Yoshi that I've been missing with the traditional colors. Let me know in the comments down below if I should get the All-Star Yoshis, because I hate them. Hate's a strong word. I just think their asses are way too big. I don't know what they were going for. Maybe to like sit Wario, like bigger characters on there, but I like the more smaller size they went for these normal, like these original ones. But with that being said, let's get Yoshi out of here. I think Luke also unboxed this Yoshi on his channel, so I'm gonna put some of that footage in here.
This is not mine. I'll just show you what it is. It's a dark blue Yoshi, old Sine. This is not the All-Star one. This is the older Sine one. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm giving this to Super Mario Richie. Very excited for him because I don't know if you guys know, in his collection of videos, the dark blue Yoshi he has is the Yoshi's Island DS set.
This guy's been unboxed twice, but you know what? He's been through a lot, but he's finally here, and this is amazing. I love this, man. This is crazy. I've been looking for this color for like probably 10 years, or I don't even know. But we're gonna cut the tag off probably, but before we do, we're gonna take a closer look at it. All right, this is the 2015 Nintendo Sine one. So this plush was made all the way back in 2015. Huge size difference right off the bat. This is why I've been trying to get this one over this one. I wasn't disappointed getting this one. I was more intrigued. I was like, what even is this? It's not fake, and it's a midget version of all of the other Yoshis. But I guess with this aside, we're gonna go finally see how Dark Blue Yoshi looks with all the other Yoshis. All right, so we got every single one of my Yoshis here, not in any particular order, but I did want to point out, I guess, a direct comparison between the light blue Yoshi and the dark blue one, because the only difference, I guess, is obviously the shade of blue and the shade of purple they used for the shoes. The dark blue one has a lighter shade of purple, and then this one has like kind of a darker one. So this is actually the Mario Bros. Wii Wii light blue Yoshi, along with this one, and this one being from the Mario Bros. Wii set. The rest of the colors being from the SNES release, so I just want that to be noted. But I'm so happy to have this guy finally in the collection, and he's in really good condition. He looks almost brand new like my orange Yoshi and black Yoshi, and I think I picked those guys up at Super Nintendo World back a few years ago. But again, big shout out to Luigi Brothers. Thank you so much, bro, for sending me this plush. We're gonna have a little sequel coming up. We're gonna send him a gift, get our hands on it, unbox it, and send it to him and see his unboxing of it. So
12 seconds later.
before we move on, I just realized we kind of did an oopsie. We messed up a little bit. We forgot to have purple Yoshi in the herd of Yoshi colors. So I wanted the comment section to know that we do have purple Yoshi accounted for. Actually, my brother Luke here was the one that spotted that. So thank you, Luke, yet again. Go subscribe to him. But with that being said, now it's time to move on. Let's go. The next package has arrived. We're going to crack this open and see which this one is. I have no predictions for this one. This might be the, I don't know, Bowser? One of the Bowsers? It is! Alright. This is the play-by-play Bowser, and it came all the way from Italy, ironically. We were just in Italy, too. I wonder if this came from the exact, like, part of Italy we were at. But wow. I wouldn't even call this rare. I'd call this uncommon. Like, I've actually never seen anything like this. So the play-by-play Mario plushies are apparently like a European set of Mario plushes. They were only released in Europe, and this is the Bowser from that set. He looks like Rouser. That's why I got this. Hi guys, me Rouser. I don't know if we wanted to turn Rouser into like no more puppet. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Mommy's Rouser and I have legs now. But the whole point of Rouser was he was a puppet, but no, I don't. This is a whole idea, dude. I got two more Bowsers here. We can compare the play-by-play Bowser 2. I'm gonna try and see if I can show you the tag. Does it say here? It's in pretty bad condition. It doesn't say anything about it being Nintendo unless I'm blind. I think the part of the tag we want to see does not exist anymore, but I can assure you guys this is the play-by-play Bowser. I believe there's different sizes. This is the small size because he just... I love plushes that do that. I have to emphasize. This guy has wild jaw physics. Like, not even the Bowser we have today, like, looks that goofy. When it comes to size, I'd say this guy's like actually taller, but he's like more on the like, they just took Bowser and they just... This is a much skinnier plush for sure, but now that we're comparing it to the actual Rouser, now that we're calling this guy Rouser with legs, let's just get this out of here. Hello, hello. I don't know, they look really goofy together. They give me the same vibe, so when I saw this, I instinctively actually thought of Rouser, so. But as a Bowser plush, this is pretty cool. He looks a little shy, giving a little side eye, I don't even know, like, sorry. So this is the play-by-play Bowser. It's very unique, it's really old looking. I'm not sure if this was like the 90s, then this came out during the 90s, but yeah, this is probably one of the most unique Bowsers I have in my collection now. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen this guy. But yeah, play-by-play Bowser. Oh, Rouser with legs. Anyways, next plush. Wow. I got the next package here. I already cracked it open because I was kind of confused. I didn't order this off of Amazon. This was all off eBay. So I wanted to actually see what it was before we did the unboxing video. And it is what I thought it was. We did get a second package today, but this is also for a separate video. So I highly recommend you guys check that out once it comes out. But with that being said, let's get into this package because this is going to be a really unique one. As you can already tell by guys we have here, we ordered a Yoshi, but this isn't any ordinary Yoshi. This is a really confusing plush, and I'll explain in a second why once we get it open. Whoa. Okay, so, wow. All right, first things first, let's get into context here. So, this essentially is a fake Mario Party 5 white Yoshi. And I know what you're thinking, like, what? Like, it's just so obscure, and it also has a tag. Now, these tags are based off of real set of plushes, the Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3 USA tagged ones. These are mostly based off of the Mario Bros. 3 plushes, the ones you kind of see here. I'll post some pictures of other ones that are official. Now, this isn't official from this set at all. This is a fake plush, not from this set, but it's based off of the Mario Party, not that one, the Mario Party 5 green Yoshi, which, like, if you see right here, they have the exact physical build, and, like, you hear the bean bags, right? Now, it kind of has them. Like, this guy actually has bean bags, and he has some here, too. So, this honestly kind of holds up to the standard of this one, which is, like, extremely surprising, because, like, I never knew this existed. It looks like the Color Me Yoshi from, like, the Mario Color Me plushes, but it's not even that. Fake Mario Party 5 white Yoshi. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep the tag, or should I remove it? I think I'm gonna keep it, even though it's, like, I don't know. This is just so obscure, and another reason I wanted to get this is just literally just for this video. I'm gonna show you guys the tag as well. The tag says 2003 Hudson Soft. This is basically just like a Mario Party 5 plush tag. So it's really confusing. Maybe this is like official and it's like extremely like rare, but I think it's fake. But it says 2003 Hudson Soft Nintendo Mario Party. So you can see where this illusion comes from, where this is like some sort of special edition white Yoshi from the Mario Party 5 plush set, but that's not really the case. Definitely had to get this guy for the collection and for the sake of having it, because it's really cool looking. It really does remind me of the Color Me Mario plushes, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who knows, maybe we might cover those on this channel in the future. But also, here's a normal normal Yoshi to compare it to. This is like the Mario Bros. Wii one. Pretty like generic Yoshi size. But yeah, this is the Mario Party 5 White Yoshi. That is what we're going to call it, I guess, because that's like literally what it looks like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because this plush is just really obscure. Let me know if you want to see more like special Yoshi plushes on this channel, because I even saw some listings for more of the other Yoshi we got in this video. But yeah, with that being said, next plush. Alright. Okay, so I got somebody that I wasn't expecting to open, so I ordered a huge batch of custom Mario plushes, and this is just an obscure guy I wanted to order. I've honestly always wanted this King DDD, this specific one. I think it's honestly the best one they've ever made. He has his hammer, he just has the best look of him, but like, this is definitely gonna be a part of the rare unboxing segment, but there's actually a custom Mario plush unboxing thing I was working on, so definitely go check that out once it's out. But this is quite rare, guys, because this is not only the King DDD, this is actually tagged. Surprisingly, I was able to get this for a good deal. I basically got this $200 to $300 cheaper, basically the exact same plush offered to me, but this was like not attached, it had no tag. So this is just a score, genuinely. We were able to get one with a tag. Here's my dilemma. I don't want the tag on it because I want to use this for videos, honestly, but I don't want to even cut the tag off because it's just such a score. So it's honestly so small, it could easily be hidden. If we're like filming a scene, like he could just be like,
"Hey guys, it's me, King DDD. You better give me the Meg and them chips and hit that subscribe button right now, or I'm gonna come to your house and take all your Doritos."
oh yeah, the whole time the tag didn't even come out, so I don't know. This is definitely the DDD I would want for a Smash Bros video, so you see where I'm going at? I'm gonna go compare this to the All-Star King DDD.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so this is a huge step up from the OG King DDD. This is the King DDD I used for my old videos, and this is the All-Star one. There's honestly nothing wrong with this. I actually really love it. It just doesn't come with a hammer, so he just kind of looks like meh. But as for this guy looks like King DDD. Like, he's got the hammer. This just reminds me of the Brawl, like, version. I also brought other characters to compare it to. So I brought Meta Knight, Waddle Dee. These are the older versions, so I think these actually all came out around the same time. But I got the new All-Star Kirby, so I do have the old one that came out around this time, but I just like this one better, so. But yeah, the size comparison to all these are like pretty good, because DDD's the big man, and then these guys are like all small, so. Honestly, I'm super happy with this plush, and the more and more I'm holding it, I might leave the tag on. There's even a way we could probably pin it back, like genuinely, if I really wanted to, so. I don't know, we'll figure that out. The greasiest thing is to get another one, but I barely got my hands on the first one, so. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we got options, so. I also want to do a little zoom in on the tag. Now, this is actually like a paper tag, which kind of got me, yo, okay, I just noticed something. In the Nintendo Laboratory, yo, these guys were cooking. That's a cool little Kirby Nintendo 4 sticker. I believe the year's 2009 on this guy. I don't think it actually says like what year. It says 09. I'm just gonna assume this is 2009. It could be 2006, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like 80% sure it's 2009. Want to do a comparison to Bowser too, just because we can. Honestly, King DDD comes out bigger, which is kind of crazy, because like with the old one, I think they come out just the same. I think DDD's a little taller here too, but I think they're like exactly the same, but here, DDD comes out a little bigger, which is nice. Putting it next to the medium-sized Super Nintendo World Bowser, specifically the medium-sized one, it actually matches up pretty well. So if you got a medium-sized Bowser specifically, then that's actually the exact same size as DDD. And then honestly, like, even the big Bowser matches up well. Like, this is the biggest Bowser I have. Yeah, I can confidently say that the big Bowser matches really well with the DDD. I don't know, just the face, like, they both just look like that. But the small one slaps too.
Yeah, guys, the small one slaps too.
Next plush. Alright, you guys, the final package just arrived, and it seems like we're at the final plush of the video, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because this is the craziest thing that I've probably ever ordered on eBay. Probably the most expensive thing I've ever ordered on eBay, and I'm just really excited to get into this. This is the Jumbo Mario Party 5 Mario plush. This is like the really big one. This is insane. So we're gonna see if that's exactly what we got, because like when I ordered it from the seller, this was really like impulsive, obviously. Like I didn't know if I was gonna win this or not, or even see it again, so we went for it. This is definitely the most expensive plush in my collection now. It's a really big box. There it is. Whoa. We're gonna have to like get rid of that. No. Alright, I just chucked that at one of the studio lights, but we're fine. Big shout out to the seller for sending this really cool little like thank you letter. And we've been getting a lot of gifts. This time I think we got something really unique. We got Mario napkins. I think that's what it is. And it says it's from Nintendo, so we're gonna open this up. Could also be like a little blanket. Let's further investigate. This looks like one of those blankets you'd hand a baby. Like I even had one of these growing up. Alright, hold on a second. Leave in the comments down below what you think this is. I think this is maybe something even for your bathroom. I don't know. Now for the main thing we're all here for. Oh, I can already tell I didn't get scammed or anything like that. Whoa. Damn, okay, here we are. Mario. So this is the Mario, and as you can tell from a size comparison to me, like from my head to like down here, and I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I'm pretty tall, so like this thing is like, it's like up to here. That's crazy. Now, I gotta say something here. Like, not that long ago for Christmas, I got the Mario All-Stars Mario, the jumbo one, and we're also gonna be comparing that. So, like, look at that size difference. Like, this is half as big as this one. So yeah, if you're wondering if the jumbo Mario All-Star plush is bigger than the Mario Party 5 one, no way. Like, this is definitely now the biggest Mario in the collection. Like, there's no doubt about it anymore. This is really cool. I will try and get my hands on the Yoshi. It's just definitely not common. If you guys see a listing of that, definitely send that over to me. I've seen a lot of fake ones, and I definitely tried to not fall for them. The Yoshi has a very specific set of eyes, so I don't know. You gotta look for those. It's very deceiving, but further look at the Mario, we can look at the little M here. This is also like, probably like a harder sticker they use than for the regular ones, but it's not chipping. This is in good condition. But yeah, in all honesty, it's just basically a Mario Party 5 Mario. He's got no beanbags in his ass, but he's got some in here. It's 2005. You can also put your hand like up his head here. You can play him like this. He's like a puppet. Yo guys, it's me, Mario. What? Who? Okay, that has to be noted. If you ever get this, like the definitive way to use this for a video is like a puppet. I'm really loving this. The fact you can just like move his head like that, do whatever you want. What? Who? This is the big one. And looking at the big one now, pretty freaking small now compared to this one. Needless to say, the regular size one is even smaller. This is just a flex. This Mario is the size of this Mario's hand. I'm going to make a plush video. But yeah, in conclusion, this plush is really cool. It's actually sewed here, but if I did cut this, theoretically, if you cut all this, you could pull Mario's pants down, the big one, like this kind of. Gotcha, Ashley! Who are you? But I really appreciate all the support on this behind the scenes, because without you guys and all the support on the main channel, we wouldn't be able to get all these rare Mario plushes and do reviews on them on this channel. So with all the help from the collection videos, main channel, and everything, etc., we were able to get probably the rarest Mario plush that I could possibly imagine of right now. Let me know in the comments down below what plush I should go for. Alright, so we have every single plush that we just unboxed in this video all lined up here, and I obviously have to say my favorite one right now is definitely the big Mario, and also I have to give a huge honorable mention to the Super Nintendo World plushes. I threw Luigi in there just for the heck of it, but really it was just Mario and Bowser that we unboxed for this video. I also love that Yoshi, the retro look it has to it, really grateful for the tag on the Boo Mario, and not to mention the dark blue Yoshi has a really nice memory to it, getting it from Luke, so thank you, brother. I also wanted to mention something real quick with the King DDD. I was able to pin the tag back actually. The way I was able to pull this off without damaging it was actually getting a really small baby pin, and I actually pinned it through the hole. The tag's in good condition, hopefully it doesn't get crushed, and when I do a scene you can barely notice it, so that'll be awesome. With that being said, stay tuned for more unboxings because I had a blast doing this rare unboxing. Let me know in the comments down below what other characters I should get. I'll definitely do more rare ones and custom ones because I had an absolute blast, and I also have a few more ideas, so definitely expect those in the future. But if you like this video, definitely go check out these other unboxing videos that are really similar to this one. But that being said, peace out guys, and see you guys in the next video.